My name's Julie and thank you for joining me as I plan in my classic vertical happy planner for the week of April the 18th to the 24th. Today is going to be my first time using the Hello Spring book by Live Love Posh, and I had a hard job deciding which page I would like to use for my first plan with me using this book, but I finally decided that I would go with this page here, this theme. Did you guess correctly? And the reason I chose that page was because the florals match perfectly with Rapunzel in this picture from the Mambi sticks. And I haven't done a Disney spread for a while, so I really just felt inspired to do one. What I've done first of all is I've shrunk this down onto sticker paper. The colours are slightly different, but more or less the same. And I didn't really want the larger image because it would take up rather a lot of room in my classic happy planner. So this is a more suitable size. So I'm going to be using this page. I've also pulled out the Strong at Heart Princess sticker book because these boxes coordinate. And I have the Girl with Goals because that has lots of purple in it as well. I've pulled out some of the stickers and put them on wax paper. In case you're wondering how I got hold of the Disney stickers being in the UK, a really lovely planner friend called Jess, who I met on Instagram, got hold of them for me. She uses something called Stackery, where you can get an American address and get your items sent to it. So I think my first decision is what to do with Rapunzel. She needs to go in the corner, I think, either this one. That takes up rather a lot of Monday. If I move it over here, I could do that, but I'm going to then have to cut off quite a bit of her hair, which seems a shame. Or the other place is Sunday. Could perhaps, that takes up, leaves a little bit of room and some space there. So I think I'm going to go for that corner. But what I think I'll do is I'll see if I can find a double box to place up here so that I will have some space to write my to-dos for Sunday. I'll just have a quick flip through the Girl with Goals book to see what I can find that I might want to use in this spread. It's got lots of quotes, but I think I'm okay as there are some in the Princess book. Might want to bring in some of this sparkly washi, sort of fits with the fairy tale theme. If this shade goes, that's definitely a potential. And I'm really looking for a double box. Might need something in the sidebar. This one says goals. What is your goal? What can you do to achieve it? But I could always wipe those headers out or cover them. Are there not any double boxes in here? I thought there were. Ah, yes. Okay, so I just need to find the one that matches best with the colours. I think this bottom one is probably the best match. It matches with the paler colour on Rapunzel's dress. So I'll use that one. I think I'll just put that exactly in the box. Don't usually do that, but it makes sense. Then I can position Rapunzel so that she doesn't block it too much. Might have to just chop her off a little bit at the bottom. Think about there. That's okay. I like to use these light bulbs because there's that song in Rapunzel where the lanterns are all up in the sky, and it just reminded me of that, even though they're not lanterns. So I need to find somewhere I might want to use those. Maybe over this side. I think if I put it there, it's a little bit crowded. So it makes sense maybe to use this top section here. And do I want to add the third? The advantage with the paper stickers is that they cover the line, so you don't have to worry about any whiting anything out. Don't know whether I want to have all three there or just use two of them. maybe just use the 2. I'm going to use one of these long sidebar stickers just because it's quite easy to do that, but I will probably cover up the headers and add something of my own. I'm doing quite well this year with using my sticker books. Girl with Goals was one of the ones on my list to be used because I hadn't used it yet, so that's another one to tick off. And obviously I'm using my Hello Spring one straight away. So I am getting through the books that I hadn't used last year and also trying to immediately use ones that I am getting currently. Maybe use this, quite like that here, maybe. And not sure about bringing the guitar in because of the yellow doesn't quite match the yellow of her hair. But I definitely want to bring these florals in somewhere, where they're just down the bottom. That little one looks quite nice just there. I think I'll stick the little one down the bottom just because it seems to fit really nicely there. I think what I'll do now is put some checklists in. I'm not going to use the checklist stencil today because this is a very soft spread and we've got these really nice checklists in here, if I can find them. So I thought I would use these. I do find that if I put checklists in, it helps me be more decisive about where to put stickers because then I've only got a certain amount of space left to use. So I'll have one there, I think, and one up here. Then I'll have one down here, as I haven't used this row, and one up here. So tricky because I don't really want to have that because it's the same colour as that, but I don't really want to have that one because it's the same colour as that. I'm going to have to go with either swapping these two around, but then I didn't want this colour next to this, so I think I'll just have to put this here and make sure I break it up with something in this box. I do sometimes find it hard to talk and plan at the same time, so apologies if I do go a bit quiet at times. I'm going to look at that washi from the Girl with Goals book and see if I want to put that down the bottom. It matches this colour here, but I don't actually think it goes very well with this, so I'm going to change my mind on that. I feel like I need to bring something else in, maybe some more of this pink or maybe just a different colour. When all else fails, there's black and white washi, so I've got this dotted washi that might do, just for a little contrast. That's really pretty. Or I have got this one from an Etsy shop called Gretel Creates, and that reminds me a little bit of Rapunzel's hair, plaits, in the traditional story. I think I quite like that. Could I have it in both places? I think I'll just maybe have a little bit here, sectioning off that part. I do have some news. I have unfortunately broken my April no spend. So this is my official confession. If you've been following me, you'll know that I've not been able to get hold of the spring release items from Joanne that I wanted, but they did finally make them available, although quite expensive. And then they went and had a sale last week. So I had no choice but to give in. I got a couple more sticker books. I was quite restrained. I think I had 4 in my basket at one point, but I've actually only bought 2. So I was good, but it does mean I probably need to have a no spend May, which is going to be tricky if there's a new release, or another month. So I've put the washi on both sides to balance it. I found this "Life is Beautiful" quote, and I felt like I needed some of this purple colour to match this deep purple here. This is from the Princess sticker book. So I'm going to put it down here. Wondering if I should just add a little pop of washi here. I think I will, just to finish off this line. So I've been a naughty girl, but I didn't spend very much, and I did have some money left for my birthday, so it wasn't too bad. In the Strong at Heart book, they have these headers here. I think I'm going to use this other bulb to cover up the top part and then use my headings down here. So I don't know if I might need to wipe some of it out or whether it's going to cover. I think it's going to cover most of it. So I'm just going to white it out there. Maybe a little bit across here, just in case, just using Tombow correction tape. I think that looks nice. I'm really liking how this is looking at the moment. Beautiful colours. I knew as soon as I saw those florals in Hello Spring that I wanted to use those in one of my first spreads. So I've been gone a while searching for boxes. It really is my nightmare finding boxes the right shade. I found this in the Wrong sticker book every day that matches the purple, so I thought I might use that and maybe cover up the Today. Might need to wipe that out with flour. I'm working on a solution to my box problem. I'm trying to make a sticker book of boxes that I can refer to rather than have to go up and print them out on my computer when I need them. So I'm trying to decide where to put this so that the flower doesn't overlap this box here. Maybe just about here. Oh, I've got washi all over my fingernails. So I'm bringing a pink floral in on this side to balance with the pink dragonfly, and then I think I'll take the other purple one over onto this side. Pressed florals to the rescue, because I remember that they have these pages of purple and they also have some pink that actually matches the flower. We'll have to do some covering up because I don't want the florals showing. So I think we'll have, do I mind the line showing? I do a bit, but I didn't there, so let's let it go. And I'm going to use this Happy that came from the Mambi stick sheet, and as I've printed out on label paper, that's going to cover that fine. So it's good to have some words here to balance the quote down there. Then I think I can use this one from the pressed florals down here and cover this picture with a Life is Beautiful. Still feel like I need this purple flower to balance this one, so I'm just wondering if I just put it up in the top corner maybe. So I've got this purple one here, so I thought I'd put one of the matching ones from the pressed florals up here, but I might just tuck it under a little bit. And I feel like I need something in this space here and this space here, and we're almost done. So that's that sorted. I just need something for here. Could put another quote, but we've already got a couple of quotes, so I do feel I need another box, but I'm just not able to find a box of the matching colour. I'm getting really frustrated at the moment. I don't know if it ever happens to you, but I was loving this spread and I was really enjoying my planning, but boxes have thwarted me again. I think I'm going to just plonk this down here and be done with it. Maybe find something just to cover up the corner that I don't like. Maybe just this focus on dreaming. Found one in this shade of purple, so I think I'll have that on this side and move that one across to there. That says focus on loving, and I have this one up here, focus on dreaming. So let's have a last look, see if I'm happy. Just going to add a tiny pop of the yellow that's here and in her hair. So I've just got this little to do. I think I'll put here. Oh, that's not straight. Still not straight. Let's have a last look. I think I've got the balance right. I'm not going to lie, it was as frustrating as probably my voice sounded. I apologise, but I've just had a real struggle with this spread. Sometimes that might happen to you, but I do really like how it's turned out. It can't really go wrong with beautiful Rapunzel in the corner and these gorgeous stickers from Live Love Posh. It's just so frustrating when you can't find the boxes to match the exact shades. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you ever have a struggle with any of your spreads? Hope you have a good week. Happy planning, take care, and see you soon.